Hi, I'm John Serba, film critic for the Grand Rapids Press and MLive.com. It's scary movie season. The unfortunate thing is that means we have another Saw movie, and they're not really that scary, and that's why I'm going to tell you today why Paranormal Activity 2 is actually a far, far superior horror film than this whole Saw franchise. First of all, Saw is strictly for the gore mavens. There's no suspense, there's no tension in it. By comparison, Paranormal Activity 2, it moves slowly, it really gets you kind of involved, it gets you interested, it gets you looking at the screen, looking in the corners of the screen. Saw doesn't do that, it just puts a bunch of blood and guts up there. And this being Saw 3D, now it's throwing it at you every so often. Kind of blows the whole 3D thing, to tell you the truth. Secondly, simplicity. Saw is just this big complex mess. You know, you have this dumb, like, police procedural thing going on as they're trying to track down the serial killer, and there's all these characters. It's trying to tie in all the stuff from the other movies. This is the 7th Saw movie. I don't think it matters if you've seen them all or not. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. You're just there to see people hacked up, and, I mean, you are, I'm not. I'm not there. I'm there because I have to be. Anyway, the great thing about Paranormal Activity is that it's simple. It's a few cameras set up, and it's actually kind of an ingenious idea. Like I said, you're looking for what's going to happen, and it actually surprises you at times. And that brings me to my third point, which is real scares. Paranormal Activity 2 has them, believe it or not. They made me jump, even though I knew they were coming. Everybody can see them coming, but not the precise moment when they're going to be there. Saw 3D just kind of builds up some dread, and then it kills people. I don't know what that who that appeals to, but it's out there. It's a successful series. You know what you're getting into as far as that goes, and that's why I have to recommend Paranormal Activity 2 and tell you to avoid the Saw thing if you're looking for a good scare this Halloween. I hope I did that for less than 3 minutes. Be sure to check out my Saw review here at mlive.com/movies. I'm also reviewing some other films this week, including Conviction, Best Worst Movie, which is about Troll 2, believe it or not, one of the worst movies ever made, as well as Mao's Last Dancer at the Urban Institute for Contemporary Arts. I'll see you next week.